Keep the vision in front of you. Do you have a vision from God? Do you have a dream? Do you have something that God has spoken to your heart? God is going to bring a dream to pass. God's going to send you to Bible college. God's going to send you to university. Perhaps God's going to give you a child when you're trying and you want a kid, but God said, I'm going to give you a kid, so there's no doubt. Or you want a relationship in your life to be restored, and all the circumstances might say no, but God said yes to your heart, so you believe that. God never puts something on your heart to fail you. So if you have a vision or a dream on your heart, I want to encourage anyone watching, pursue that dream. Keep that vision in your heart. Do not give up. Do not let go of that dream. You got to keep your vision in front of you, though. That is what I want to touch on in this video. So, Proverbs 29 verse, I forget which verse it is, but Proverbs chapter 29 says, without a vision, the people perish. Now that's pretty extreme, but I think it's true. Perhaps not physically, but when it comes to our purpose in life, without a vision, without a clear, without some sort of vision in your heart, basically, spiritually, your purpose will perish. Your spiritual life will perish. You'll just live a really dull, boring, mundane life if you got no vision, got no dream, got no faith. So you got to keep that vision in front of you. Ask God for a vision. Ask God to give you a dream, and He will. A vision for your future. A vision for your purpose. What you're going to be doing in 2 years. What you're going to be doing after school. A vision for a relationship to be restored. Whatever it is, keep it in front of you. I heard of this pastor who he had a dream from God that he was going to pastor a international church. And so what he did? To keep his vision in front of him, something symbolic, he actually he kept a globe in his bedroom. Or not in his bedroom, he kept a globe in his office on his desk, and that globe was a symbolic reminder of what God had put in his heart, that one day he was going to pastor a international ministry for all sorts of nations and people. Amen. And something in my own life. So God has given me a promise that something's going to come to pass, and I got to have the attitude each day. Today could be the day. Today's the day that God's going to bring it to pass. It's going to change. Symbolically, I've ordered a few things from Amazon, and every single day, I do not cease. Every single day, I take those mail keys and I go check the mail. Today is the day. I tell myself, today could be the day. If I don't get my package today, tomorrow's the day. If not tomorrow, the next day. I have this symbolic reminder, and then all I have to do is, if I start doubting that it's actually going to come, I just go back to my email, get that confirmation. Yep, I ordered this, I paid for this, it's shipped, it's on the way, it's got my name on it. Same is true with what God's promised me. I go back to my journal to every single time, nearly 100 times, that God has spoken to me in the past 6 months or 7 months. And 7 months. Didn't mean to say 6. Anyways, each time I go back to that is my confirmation that what God promised is on the way. So live each day like your vision's in front of you, live each day like your vision, your dream is on the way, and keep it in front of you symbolically. If you want to have a child, make a baby's room, buy a bunch of children's books even before you have a child. It'll really it'll stir up your passion, it'll stir up your faith in your spirit. If you're waiting to get married, get a empty get a what's it called? Oh my gosh, a photo album that's empty. That's where your wedding pictures are going to be someday. So if you got a dream on, keep the vision in front of you, and what God said to me and to you shall come to pass. God bless.